Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Tripping Animals Brewing Company, and they are based out of Doral, Florida. Hope I'm saying that right. And this is their Pumpkin-Delic. It's like short for delish. I'm not sure. I'll show you in a second. You can tell me in the comments down below what it is. Like the can art. I've seen a lot of can art for Tripping Animals before. I myself have only had, I think, one Tripping Animals beer. And that was while I was down in, there's the actual term of the beer, Pumpkin-Delic, I'll go with. Anyway, one beer from Tripping Animals, and that was while I was down in Savannah, Georgia. Unfortunately, I do believe it was not stored correctly, and the hops had turned, so hopefully that's not the case with this one. So, let's see here. They say this is a brown ale brewed with pumpkin and spices, and it's coming in at 6% ABV. It was canned on 7/31 of 2023, which puts this 1 month and 6 days old. Let's see, anything else? Actually, I really do like their can art. It's pretty neat. Yeah, that's all I have. I did quick look this up on Tapped as well, and they just say brown ale brewed with pumpkin and spices, so no idea what else we have here. Pour it up into my Southern Tier pumpkin glass. That looks like a brown ale. Yep. Nice brown coloration, maybe a slight reddish coloration tinge, I would say, to it, but it's primarily a brown. Pours out with one finger of tight khaki head. Let's see if I can do this for you. There we go. Getting some secret sniffs here. Looks good to me. Let's get a whiff. To me, that's a lot of spice with a touch of sweet maltiness. I'm also getting some like caramel notes. But I'm getting cinnamon, I'm getting nutmeg, a touch of allspice. I'm also getting some ginger. Yeah, it's almost like a candied ginger, which was similar to Idiom's Off Your Gourd, which was a oatmeal porter, but that was brewed with candied ginger and brown sugar. This, again, I'm not getting a lot of info from it. It's just brown ale brewed with pumpkin and spices. It smells good. Not getting any pumpkin notes on this. I also feel like I'm getting brown sugar as well. Let's see what I get flavor-wise. Cheers. Didn't take a big enough sip that first time. I'd say that's a medium body with moderate carbonation. Okay, in terms of the flavor here, in terms of the pumpkin, it's very, very light. It's there, it's extremely faint. I'm getting like a roasty maltiness. Kind of going backwards on this, but it's what I'm noticing the most now. It's more on the aftertaste. It's almost like in the back of my mouth here. All right, let's see if I can do this the right way. Palate, front to finish here. Okay, spices. Immediately up front. And there's a lot of it. I'm getting cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and I swear I'm getting ginger. And I should really say I'm getting cinnamon and ginger. Like, those are two very prominent, and it's very prominent, I would say. And I'm also getting, nutmeg along with, there's clove in there too, along with the allspice. Yeah, definitely clove. And then the spices give way to the brown ale base. So I'm getting that sweet and slight bitter maltiness. I don't want to say sour, but like bitter maltiness. Yeah, it finishes slightly bitter. I'm not noticing pumpkin. I would know that this is a pumpkin beer based on the spices, but I'm not getting any pumpkin. No, I'm just getting the spices, sweet malt, touch of caramel, and then it's ending with bitterness. And that's kind of what I guess I was saying with, like my jaw here. I'm getting a little, that puckering kind of bitterness. I don't want to say sour. It's not tart, it's just bitter. It's not a bad beer. I would want a lot more pumpkin flavor. Maybe add like some roasted pumpkin to it, and dial back the spices for me. I'm just being honest for my palate. Dial back the spices. I do like the addition of ginger to these beers, but the ginger's pretty pungent here, along with the cinnamon and the clove, to be honest. So, Tripping Animals Brewing Company, their Pumpkin-Delic, I'm gonna say. I'm probably not saying that right. I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Not a big fan of it. It's not a bad beer. I will drink it. But that's that. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you're seeing, and comment down below. Let me know, have you had this beer from Tripping Animals Brewing Company, and what did you think of it? Until next time, peace.